Alright, yo, another thing I wanted to talk about today before getting back to the live stream is DKOldies, man. DKOldies are these guys on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, I think, and I don't know, everywhere else that they can possibly be. And this guy, I've been watching a lot, Austin Evans. Go and subscribe to him and tell him that I've sent you, by the way. So, he has put, of course, in his title, is DKOldies really a scam? So, basically, DKOldies sell their old refurbished consoles for around 500, I think it's either pounds or dollars each. And then when like you go into an official game shop, which don't sell stuff at that price, you can find some of them around, I don't know, 50 to at least 100, depending on what you're after and depending on what it's got with it. But just for the consoles alone, if you ask for no games from DKOldies, they sell shit that fucking pricey. It makes you wonder, how the hell are they still up? Like, no one is buying into their crap and actually saying that they enjoy having the consoles from DKOldies. So, I want to see why DKOldies are still up and are still a thing. So
when we started working on this video, the site was down after that Moist Critical video. And in fact, we had a lot of problems. So when the site finally came back up and was accepting orders, almost none of the actual consoles were available. So
oh, and a quick thing is, if you don't know what refurbished means, it means that the company have tried to mess with an item or the items and basically tried to fix them, quote unquote, because apparently eBay do the same thing and they're just as bad as DKOldies, I've heard. Well, I've not heard anyone say that outright, but I've heard that eBay is still as bad selling refurbished things. So anyway, carrying on.
Found all of these via Googling it and then finding the links that way, which it did actually allow us to add to cart. Now, one thing I will say, I did not order these. My name is not on this packaging, right?
No.
Dude, I'm so nervous now. What if they actually did figure out it was us, or figured out it was a YouTuber and like Googled the name and like made sure it was a good one? Because we ordered a lot of consoles in one order. I'm getting all paranoid now. I'm getting paranoid. Okay, I feel something. An old school GameCube controller. Not a first party controller, but a new one in the box. What else is in here? So this is a Dreamcast. Not in bad condition. This is actually where the sniff test makes sense. I think this is an actual, like, properly cleaned console. Value on this, $165. Even if this is fully perfect, without actually turning it on yet, it does look quite clean. Like, honestly, much cleaner than the average console you find. But $165 is a lot for Dreamcast. This is Wii. All right. Again, immediately I will say this has been cleaned. Now, it's got some damage, like there's the rubber foot's a little sort of chunked off there, but just, you can feel that it's not dirty. You feel it though, right? That feels like it's clearly been, like they give it a once over.
Yes. I mean, like, a lot of the complaints are mainly about what the inside of it is, so that's...
I mean, a copy of Super Mario Sunshine. So this actually came with the GameCube bundle. It actually does come with the instruction manual. Cool. And we've got the disc, which, ooh, is quite scuffed on the top. Actually, how the hell did you scuff it that much on the top? Looks okay on the bottom, though. All right. All right, we got a big boy here. Is this the GameCube? It is the GameCube. All right. If you buy a black GameCube, it's gonna be a little scuffed. And this one I would say is probably in the worst condition of them all. Although again, you could just feel it. It's in relatively good sort of like clean condition.
Okay, now we'll cut to... I have watched this video, so I'm going to cut to here, the Xbox 360.
Fat with
Life can be a struggle when you can't breathe well. Fortunately, Otrivin helps unblock your nose 6 times faster than decongestion pills. Help breathe your best with Otrivin.
So just a few designs that I've been working on. Something iconic, something timeless, and yeah, I'd love to know what you think.
Very impressive, mate, but we really only need a new work uniform.
You need Indeed.
Upload your CV on Indeed and get seen by employers who are looking for your unique set of skills.
all of the wrapping. I actually didn't recognize it. Cosmetically, this is great. But at this kind of price, it had better be. Because keep in mind, this is the OG 360. This does not have Wi-Fi. So you either need to plug it in via Ethernet or buy one of the USB dongles. And at $180 for one controller, that's like double what you should actually be able to buy one of these for. Mind you, it's 60. Fire it up and see. There's no click to that button. Okay, everyone be very quiet. Listen to the lack of click on this button. There's really nothing to that. Let's try the actual eject button. Totally. Oh, okay. What is that? Come around here. Did that come off? Look, it's like grease. Do you see that?
No, thank you.
That's like straight grease. No, they didn't clean this at all. Look, there's literal dust. Can you see this right here? There's literal dust caked up inside. All right. Is that Morse code? That disk drive does not sound good. I mean, it's clearly functioning, so it can't be that bad, but I don't think I've ever heard a 360 sound like that.
Stream now on HBO Max.
For 5 seconds until it
Okay,
stops.
now let's
That's
watch
the
him
extent of my
tear
knowledge
through
of
the
opening up the
360.
So we'll see how this goes.
And
All right,
it
we're going to
is
carefully
fucking
remove our
bad,
warranty void
bro.
sticker, which I will say was never
That
stuck
there
down
is,
to begin with. I'm also curious about this one.
DKOldies seal of
the
approval.
power button doesn't do anything. So there's your problem. This is supposed to be attached on both sides. This is just not attached. That's broken here. So that's why the click does not actually not work. So that's immediately strike one. Little Xbox sticker here. What is this Xbox sticker? You see that? It's like a weird paper sticker. This could have actually been opened and repaired before DKOldies even got their hands on it, which doesn't absolve them of anything. But I'm kind of curious, like, with something that's this age and still functioning, it's not outside the realm of possibility that it has been opened multiple times over the years. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I've immediately seen something. There's like a piece of like tape or something here to hold the disk drive in, and it has clearly been cut. There's like plastic that's just broken, right? Like I wasn't even anywhere near that. That's broken. What is going on here? This isn't dust. It's like grease. And you can see on my finger, like it's literally, it's not dust, it's like actual grease. Like, so this is the same kind of stuff that I was seeing in the disk drive. This is supposed to be a refurbished console. Come on out. There we go. Now I will say one thing, that's pretty clean. Like, in fact, impressively clean considering, and the warranty seal is still on it for the actual disk drive. So my next question is there new thermal paste? That's the only other thing I can think of that could be a potential problem. But let's go ahead and crack open this heatsink and see what we find underneath. Now, this is the point where no one should really ever do this. Opening up to this point is not like massively difficult. Taking off the thermal paste and the actual like heatsink is a bad idea. There we go. Fans are loose-ish. Well, actually, there's a little dust on the backside of the fans. Actually, yeah, you know what? Wait a minute. There's dust on the backside of the fans, and that's the side that you can actually get access to from the outside. Like, this is the part, if I owned a 360, that I could actually keep clean myself without tearing the whole thing apart. Okay, so this is classic heatsink bullshit. Come on. There we go. So, there you go. That's what 15-year-old thermal paste looks like. Design, but at least it explains why it is the case. If it looks this gross just under the plastic bezel, which I don't think gets that much airflow in. Two, me opening it up, I think that little piece of plastic that was jamming it up is actually now gone because it works again. I fixed it. Oh.
Wait, that's not okay. Well,
I'm blowing the dust away. Remember, this was $240. You know, like what it cost brand new 10 years ago. All right, let's. Ah! What's all this? Ew! Ew! Ah! Okay, I think I understand more now. It's dusty and it got wet at some point. You see all?
So that was Austin Evans. Is DKOldies really a scam video? And yes, I would have to say they pretty much are, for the price that they've got for the consoles, dude. Oh, it's ridiculous. Never be an old console collector and go to DKOldies online. No fucking way. You can get lost. You can go anywhere else. Hell, not even going to CEX would help. CEX sell them for just as ridiculous prices as fucking DKOldies, man. I'm wondering how I'm wondering for one, of course, how DKOldies are still up and a thing. And how CEX is still up and a thing, because I've been to CEX twice, bought 2 games. I mean, yeah, I've been into the one in town multiple times, but anyway, come out with multiple games. One of the games, Resident Evil Fall PS2 edition, oh my fucking god, it was scratched to hell. I got to the castle part where you have to push statues around as Leon, and you have to make Ashley stand on one of the pressure plates and then you step on the other one. And then the door opens in the castle. I got to that point multiple times and the game said, nope, screw you, pal. I'm crashing on your ass. And I don't think it's the disc reader thing, whatever it's called. I'm pretty sure it was just them selling me a crappy game disc. But anyway, yeah, never shop at CEX or DKOldies for that matter. I hopefully have saved you guys crap tons of money, crap tons of time tearing through old consoles from DKOldies and just talking about how shit they are. If you did enjoy this, and if you start to stick around more, please do subscribe, because I will make more videos on this since I like to collect consoles myself. I'm someone who likes to collect new and, well, mostly old consoles, depending on, really. Like, depending on the space in my house and whatever. So, yeah. I hope I've saved a majority of you from shopping at DKOldies or CEX. Yeah. Peace.